I found her letter in a wooden box, 10 years gone, but my heart still stops. Her handwriting faded, but I knew every line, and the first words I read nearly shattered my mind. I was cleaning out the house my daddy left behind, found an old box buried underneath the floorboards, dust on the memories, rust on the lock. I almost threw it out with the rest of the past. Then I saw her name written there in blue, and suddenly the years came rushing through that summer porch, that old Chevy ride, the way she used to laugh when she sat by my side. I thought I knew why she walked away. I blamed her for leaving me that day, but one folded page changed everything and brought back a love I thought I'd buried deep. I found her letter 10 years too late, sitting in a box I almost threw away. She said, I waited for you, but you never came, and every word felt like a bullet with my name. She wasn't running from me, she was waiting on me to stay. 10 years of silence, 10 years of pain, all because I never read that letter that day. She wrote about the night she stood outside with 2 tickets and tears in her eyes. She said she'd wait till the midnight train, but when I never showed, she left in the rain. I remembered that night completely wrong, thought she chose another life and moved on. So I buried her picture, buried her name, and convinced myself I was better that way. But she wrote, if you still love me, I'll be at the station when the morning comes, and if you don't, I'll understand, but I'll always be the one you loved. My hands were shaking as I reached the end. There wasn't a single word I could pretend. Sometimes the truth doesn't set you free, sometimes it shows you who you could have been. I found her letter 10 years too late, sitting in a box I almost threw away. She said, I waited for you, but you never came, and every word felt like a bullet with my name. She wasn't running from me, or she was waiting on me to stay. 10 years of silence, 10 years of pain, all because I never read that letter that day. Warm acoustic guitar, crying pedal steel, soft electric guitar, emotional fiddle. I drove that old road before the sun came up, past the church, past the fields, past the gas station we loved. But the station was gone, the tracks were cold, and there was nobody there waiting anymore. I asked an old man if he remembered her name. He looked at me quietly and said, she came back here every year for a while. Then on the day she stopped coming, 10 years. And I was only one letter away. I found a letter 10 years too late, and now I know the truth I couldn't face. She didn't leave because she stopped loving me. She left because she thought I'd never believe. If I could turn back one night, I'd be standing there beneath those lights. I'd take her hand, I'd never let go. I'd tell her everything I should have told her long I keep that letter beside my bed, read every word before I rest my head. 10 years too late, but now I know she was never the one who let me go. I was the one who let her go.